Good evening, and thank you for watching News Press Now. I'm Kirsten Stokes. 165 million Americans rely on the Postal Service every year for things like paying bills, receiving Social Security, and even medication. Frustrated residents in St. Joseph and millions across the U.S. are seeing a significant decline in recent months in one-time deliveries. News Press Now's Cameron Montemere joins us in the studio for more. Cameron?
Thank you, Kirsten. Now, we've heard from hundreds of people in St. Joseph and surrounding communities about an array of recent issues with Postal Service deliveries. Now, we looked into the cause of widespread delays and what lawmakers like Missouri U.S. Representative Sam Graves are doing to try and help customers. From St. Joseph to surrounding communities and cities across Missouri and Kansas, residents are raising the alarm about significant and widespread delays in mail delivery through the U.S. Postal Service. Numerous customers are receiving important bills close to the due date and scrambling to get them returned in time. Others are sending payments in the mail only to find out they're on the hook for late payment fees. That's the case for one Wathena resident and longtime business owner, Jerry McKernan.
It was 3 letters did not get picked up one time, and I had to pay a $35 fee. And I hate to have to pay that $35 because I don't know if it went on my credit report or not. I don't think it did, but if it did, I'm very unhappy about it because we pay our bills on time.
Going back to September of 2023, the on-time delivery rate for first-class mail has plummeted by nearly 30% across all of Missouri and Kansas, according to Postal Service data. A piece of first-class mail that's supposed to be delivered in 1 to 5 business days, on average, arrived on time just over half of the time in the first 2 months of 2024. USPS spokesman Mark Inglet said in a statement to News Press Now that significant staffing availability issues and transportation disruptions are impacting operations in the Kansas City metro market area, which impacts St. Joseph and cities across the area. Disruptions to various transfer centers were spurred by the sudden bankruptcy of one of their major transportation contractors. USPS was forced to take on an additional 5,000 truckloads of mail and packages a day as a result. The issues have put significant pressure on transfer center workers and carriers. Mail delivery issues have become so widespread that 3 Missouri congressmen are taking action. U.S. Reps Sam Graves, Emmanuel Cleaver, and Mark Alford recently introduced bipartisan legislation in March that would give customers a way to hold USPS accountable. The bill would enable anyone who incurs a late fee due to the late delivery of a bill to file a claim for a late fee repayment. Graves spoke with News Press Now about the bill in an exclusive interview.
Every single member of Congress and every single member of the United States Senate is hearing this from their constituents. It's broad-based, it's everywhere. This is just simply trying to hold the Postal Service accountable.
For inbound and outbound deliveries, first-class mail arrived on time just 59% of the time in February across Missouri and Kansas. It marked the 5th straight month of declining on-time delivery rates and far from the 92% on-time target rate the Postal Service set out to accomplish in 2024. The U.S. Postal Service reported a net income loss of more than $6 billion for fiscal year 2023.
Bad management, that's what it is. And it crosses over administration. This isn't a Republican administration or Democrat administration thing. They just cannot get their act together.
For now, residents like McKernan and thousands of others are left wondering when Postal Service deliveries will return to the consistency they remember.
They definitely need to step up and get on the ball because I just don't think they operate very good.
Cameron Montemere, News Press Now.